So, welcome to my channel, Divine Star Petals. I have been doing a lot of personal readings lately, so I really haven't been on YouTube. But my personal readings, some of my people have been asking me to do collectives, and today is July 27th of 2025. And I am going to do a collective reading today. I started. So take what resonates and leave what doesn't. If it don't fit, just... At the center of the reading, we have this shit is over. So when I pulled that first card, I was like, oh my God, what we got? So this shit is over. That was the first card I got. Then I got, boy, she's cheating. Meaning somebody is coming to this masculine, telling him like, look, this little chick right here, this little broad right here, look here, she cheating. So next to that card, we got nasty. Then we got let me go, ho. Like, I don't want to be with you no more. Just let me go. So, text and call. Somebody texting and calling. This shit is over. We got trash. Something is being thrown out. It's just garbage. It's being discarded. Don't want it around me anymore. We have liar. We have rejection. And we have lockbox. Closed in, trapped, mentally confused. So what I'm getting from this is right off the top, okay, boy, she's cheating. So this masculine found out that this feminine energy is cheating. Not only is she cheating, she doing this in a nasty way. Now, when nasty is out here, nasty can be out here for a lot of different reasons. So she can have a nasty attitude. She can have a nasty way of carrying herself. She could have a nasty home. She could have a nasty mouth. She could have a nasty attitude. She could just be nasty with the way she treat people. And this masculine is really not going for it anymore. He's saying, let me go. So obviously this woman that has been caught cheating, that got some nastiness going on, she don't want to let this man go. She still wants to remain in this situation, and he is saying that this shit is over. Now, there's communication going on back and forth. Text, call, email, online, all this going on right now. It's a whole situation going on, Divine Feminine, that you don't even know nothing about. You have no idea what these folks got going on, because for one, you ain't nasty, you're not cheating, and this has nothing to do with you. But somebody is either throwing out the situation like, let me go, I'm gone, leave me alone, or someone is actually getting thrown out of a home. Like, let me go, you gotta leave, I'm throwing you out. And somebody is sitting here trapped in a situation and mentally confused about what they're gonna do next. This person has been lying. They've been lying the whole time. And now that someone is being rejected, they getting rejected, they don't like it. They trapped. They mentally confused, asking like, why are you rejecting me? So with this nasty card, I'm getting that somebody was probably nasty, maybe in with who they was with sexually. Maybe they was with multiple people, and this masculine is like, no, I don't want to do this anymore. Maybe something happened with that. Health-wise, somebody's health is probably being involved with this nasty situation. And this person, this feminine, is getting rejected. So, like I said, I did start the reading. So, I pulled to clarify, this shit is over. The two cards that came out was the Chariot and the Justice card. Two majors. And oh my God, when I said this shit is over, this is exactly what this means. The Chariot and Justice, just moving forward, victory, success, triumph, all of that, unstoppable movement, all of that is fair, it's balanced. The truth came out. It's like, baby, this shit is over. When you get the Chariot Injustice, you done did something. So I had to see what was going on with the boy she cheating card. So when I clarified on that card, what came out was this emotional ass King of Cups and the Page of Swords. He done took his ass over there, baby, and started figuring some shit out. He done started spying, stalking, gathering this information in this Nine of Pentacles energy, honey. He done took his feelings and got some emotions. Do you understand me? But the emotions ain't real soft right now because he in this Page of Swords energy, baby, and he gathering every piece of information that he can about this boy she cheating, about this cheating situation, this karmic feminine got going on, or this freaky other freaky feminine he been messing with. So let me try to continue this. I'm gonna make this real quick because I really wasn't supposed to be doing this, but since y'all want me to get up in people's business, I'm gonna do it just a little bit. This text or call coming in, baby. Somebody saying this shit over. I don't need you texting this person. This liar is gonna get rejected. They're gonna get rejected. They're gonna get rejected. Nasty. The Sun card. The Eight of Wands. Happiness. Abundance. Masculine energy. A son. Actually, little boy. But really what I'm getting from this Sun card is that something was illuminated and fast communication came in about this cheating situation with this woman. This King of Cups was messing around with, now he's spying on and gathering information. Well, I don't think he's spying. I really think he's gathering information about the cheating. And something happened nasty. It's really like health-wise, maybe a STDZ or something along that nature. But I'm just really getting right now that some fast communication came in about it. And somebody is living in illusion, probably about how you knew. Or maybe it just came to you, you know, and you know, and you kind of like blocked the situation. Somebody was living in illusion. It was conflict there. And when I say I think somebody knew, the person I think knew was the Empress. I think the Divine Feminine knew, you know, and she just let the Divine Masculine cheat and go on over there with that other woman. And she be like, go on over there. It's nasty over there. Go on over there. So but now, since the Divine Masculine has found out that the third party is cheating on him, now he was in the King of Cups energy, so he had a whole lot of feelings and emotions over there in this situation with this boy she cheating card. He found a whole lot of information out once he found out that he was getting cheated on. Now, he was supposed to have been over there with this Empress, which this makes sense because the Empress is the one that illuminates shit. She do know shit and don't say nothing. She knew that woman was nasty shit. Let me go, ho. Yeah, painful ending. Ten of Swords, stabbed in the back of betrayal. Had to walk away. And look who you walked away from. A Queen of Wands in the reverse. Ooh! Legs wide open. You see that? Tragic. Now we know the Queen of Wands in the reverse is a very sexual type woman. Very whorish. You know what I'm saying? Slut that thing out. Put that thing on the track. That's what she do. That's what she do. She gonna go get that money, or she gonna pick up every opportunity that she can. But with this opportunity right here, right now, with this cheating, trying to get that money, oh shit, that got her in a messed up situation with this Divine Masculine, because after this betrayal right here, right now, baby, he done walked away with the Eight of Cups. Abandoned the whole situation there. He said, let me go. You done stabbed me in the back the last 10 years, and I'm walking away. Maybe it's been taking him 8 months to walk away. I mean, very painful energy for this masculine, because he was in the King of Cups energy. Now he's down to the Eight of Cups, and he's walking away. He's saying, let me go, ho. Now, as he walking away, when you get down to this shit is over card, you got the Chariot, the ultimate movement in the center, and you have Justice. So, let's get some text and call. What they texting and calling about? Ooh. That bitch mad too in the queen of, let me get this right. In the Queen of Swords energy. Tower moment. That's what this texting and calling is about right here. It's Queen of Swords. Now the Queen of Swords, she's a mean motherfucker now. She talk her shit. She real mean. This earth sign energy, man, when she speaks, she gonna cut through. Do you hear me? And she gonna speak truth most of the time unless she's a distorted earth sign feminine. Now, she's very intellectual. That's if she in her right state of mind now. If she's a healed Queen of Swords, oh man. When she came in and spoke this truth right here, when she came in with that text of call, she ripped the roof off that mud. She caused the tower moment of disruption. She caused all kind of disagreements, conflict. People got thrown out, baby. The roof. She said some shit on fire. Y'all see this, man. This is what the Queen of Swords do. When she finally do raise her sword and she speaks, she man, I'm telling you, she caused the tower moment, and it was something to do with money, or that was an opportunity for the truth to come in, or she came in and told some truth about the money being lost. King of Wands, yeah, he went and spent it on a Queen of Wands in the reverse, legs open. That's where the money went in their relationship, and she cussed his ass out about it. She cussed his ass out about it in the Queen of Swords energy and caused the tower moment. And not only did she cuss his ass out about it, she told him the truth. She didn't sugarcoat a motherfucking thing. She caused the tower moment and she kicked his ass up out of there. If this is your story, that man is no longer in your house. You may still talk to him, but he is no longer in your house. You was done. Crashed, thrown out, kicked his ass out. Yep. Yep, a motherfucker had to make a departure. Do you understand me? He had to get the fuck up out of there. The Emperor, he had to get the fuck on out of there. This bitch right here didn't give a damn that he was the Emperor. She came straight for his neck. She ain't even in the Empress energy. She in the Queen of Swords. She came straight for his neck and she ain't play with him. Do you understand me, baby? Get your ass on up out of here. Or he left. No, he ain't leave. He got throwed out. He got throwed the fuck out. He got throwed the fuck out of this home right here. See, this right here, this took her a long time to do this. It took her a long time, and I feel it took a woman a long time to get to this energy right here where she can actually stand up for herself. The Emperor is a man he's stable. He got his everything. He got the money, the cars, he got the life. He got everything. He sits on the throne and he have people underneath him. You know what I'm saying? And when the woman in this Queen of Swords energy, when she came up against him, which had to be the divine feminine, or this, even if this the karmic, whichever energy this Queen of Swords in, she just couldn't have it no more. She couldn't have it anymore. So this Emperor is no longer in this home here. And if he want to go back to a home, he going back to a fucked up ass situation with a Queen of Swords. And she is not finna play with him. She is not finna do that, because in this Four of Wands, there has been an awakening. Archangel Gabriel done stepped in. It has been a lot of decisions been made in all types of shit. They want the divine feminine to take a fucking risk and move forward. They want the divine masculine to take a risk and move forward. But he blocked because he got to take action with this Knight of Swords and with the Two of Wands. He got to make a decision. He heartbroken. He don't want to do that. But see, why does the divine feminine have to do it when she ain't in no third party relationship out here? Give me some on this liar. And the Two of Cups. The Star. A renewal. Hope, wish fulfillment. All that came to an end in a lover's connection. So, this liar was in a partnership with the Star. With where there was balance, patience, where they can have renewal, hope. This is where this liar was. They was in a relationship with a Star. Look at this. In the Queen of Swords energy right about now, like I said, in that Queen of Swords energy, that's the Empress. That's the Empress. Now, this partnership here, this liar, which is this masculine was in a partnership with this Star. He been just lying to her. It was supposed to be hope and wish fulfillment over there, renewal and all of that. It was supposed to be happiness over there. But all that came to an end with this Death card. All that they had in this lover's connection. This King of Swords here. The addiction. The devil. An addiction was hidden. A karmic was hidden. The karmic was hidden in the relationship. See, he tried to hide that he was in a third-party relationship. But not only did he find out that the third party was cheating on him, he found out that the third party was nasty. He didn't find out from an outside source that the third party was nasty. He found it out from the divine feminine. See, she had to lower herself just a little bit to get on their motherfucking level. See, she had to go down from the Empress and go into the Queen of Swords energy, pull her sword out and let them motherfuckers know that I am not the one to be playing with around here with you and this little nasty ass woman you sleeping around with. She had to go and step up, you know, rejection. I'm not going to take these cards because two of them came out, but you got the Seven of Wands and the Four of Swords. Seven of Wands is blocked, challenges, disagreements, stuck, no longer moving forward, fighting, standing your ground. The Four of Swords, resting, enjoying the fruits of your labor, healing, loss, death, rejection. Seven of Pentacles. Four of Swords. The Seven of Pentacles is all about an investment. It's about weighing your options. Planting your seeds. Thinking. Contemplating. Long-term view. So I get a couple of things with this rejection card. So with rejection, I do get like in an investment, or somebody is contemplating. I'm gonna say contemplating. Somebody contemplating and thinking about this rejection. They've been rejected, and now they're really thinking about how they need to heal in this situation, because they've either been defeated or they brought the conflict. I'm also getting that somebody has been rejected because they invested in this person and they suffered a loss. Not only that, when it came down to the money, the person ended up suffering a loss of power. I'm also getting that somebody was rejected because in an investment or in a place where they were with someone, that person healed. And they're not going to go back into an investment that they had to heal from. if this is the divine feminine is rejecting the divine masculine at this time. If the divine masculine and feminine is not living in the same home, she is rejecting him. Mentally, physically, emotionally, she is rejecting him at this time. She has already healed from this situation. She don't want to be in this relationship or invest anymore into this. She has healed from this conflict and she has come into her power. She took the action and made a choice to move forward and leave the divine masculine behind to deal with the fact that someone's coming in and telling him about the karmic that's cheating, the third party that's cheating. So you need to first go and gather information, which you are doing in the Page of Swords. You need to go gather some motherfucking information about this karmic that's cheating over here. Because when you finally did try to bring your tail over here to the divine feminine and text her and call her, she cussed you out and talked bad to you. She dipped down to the Queen of Swords energy, told you about yourself and called the Tower moment. And see, you was thrown up out of there. When I said somebody was getting thrown out. And what just came into my mind was divine feminine. If this masculine is in feminine energy, not that he's, he's just a little feminine sometimes. You think he just a little too soft. He be too much in his feelings. He'll probably ghost you. He do the silent treatment. He do the pouting treatment. Just all that, just a little too feminine for you. He ain't just too much macho for you. He just a little bit too get too deep up in his feelings when he get emotional and shit, or when he have a problem with you, or when he having problems with another woman. Check his emotions. See how he feeling. That's kind of what it looked like right here. He'll get mad at you or come home upset at you when he into it with the third party. So now that the Queen of Swords and threw his ass on up out of there. Just throw him on up out of there. He in the Emperor energy over here. When he was in the home with you, where he getting thrown out at. See, he was in the Emperor energy. He was in the Emperor energy. But over here with this karmic over here. This karmic. He was in the King of Cups. He had a lot of feelings over there, but he knew he had stability with you. But you ain't give a fuck about that. That's why you wrecked the motherfucking house. That's why you knocked that motherfucker down. You ain't give a fuck about that house. You make money on your own. You still paying rent. You still doing what you need to do. You ain't moved. Your address has not changed. So why is she mentally confused about this rejection, or why is this masculine mentally confused about this rejection here? Ace of Swords. Ten of Cups. You got mental clarity, baby. You got truth and clarity. You got the truth coming into a home. Things was illuminated, baby. If somebody was trapped, they are no longer trapped anymore with this Ace of Swords, baby. They have cut through everything. They are no longer trapped at all. I'm talking about mentally, physically, emotionally, honey. Inside their home, nothing. Everybody in the home is speaking nothing but truth, 100% truth. If you can't speak truth within these walls, don't bring your ass in here. That's basically what this right here is saying. If you trapped in your head, if you're trapped with your throat chakra, if you're trapped at the neck and you can't say what needs to be said, if you're mentally confused about coming in, telling the truth inside this home, or however this is going right here, if you failing to come in and tell the truth about this family situation, this home, this family, these children, this other woman, all of it, if you're failing to come in and do that, then don't even come. See, that's why the Queen of Swords out here. It's only 2 women out here. It's 2 women out here. The Queen of Swords and the Star. Only 2 women out here. These 2 right here. The only 2 women out here, and they're both earth sign energy. They both, this is what it is. Like, it's only 2, it's 2 women out here. The Queen of Swords and the Star. But there's so many actions of a karmic out here. There's so many actions on what the Divine Masculine was doing, and the emotions and the feelings and the energy that's there in the other situation. So much communication coming in. Betrayal, tower moments. You got a lot of movement out here. You got abandonment, walking away. You got unstoppable forward movement with the Chariot. You got the Knight of Wands out here, someone that's always in and out. Big communication coming in, messages coming in. I'm also getting that this masculine here, he in his feelings because he also stalking the divine feminine and spying on her too, because he feel like she cheating because he cheating. See, real divine feminines don't do that masculine. Especially not ones that's here. They do not go out and cheat because you cheat. That's not how that works. If you're going into that earth sign with any kind of communication, please make sure you got your I's dotted and your T's crossed, because she is going to tear you a new one. Somebody was nasty. And so let me tell you what I just got from this. 8 of Wands, sexual, passionate energy. Happiness. That's what I got from that. So this could be the divine masculine. Always going over there to get some happiness with his, fast, he could have been going over there and then he feel like that's when he found out that she was cheating, something was going on. He checked his health, y'all. He found out his health. See, he was going over there talking to her, having them little late night stands with her, just going on over there, creeping on over there, having him a funky good time. It was happiness. Going over there to get this sexual pleasure, it was happiness. Until he found out that he was nasty or she was nasty. Now he don't want to be over there. It was, he got stabbed in the back. Betrayal, loss, destruction. He want to abandon the situation. He want to walk away. They don't want to be there anymore. They want to walk away. See, what I don't get is, the Emperor, he sits on the throne. He have other people to do his running for him, A real Emperor they ain't in and out. They don't do this unless they can go to war. They get up off their throne and all of that, and some of them don't do that. They only do that when it's time to go to war. They ain't all in and out and making departures and making impulsive decisions, you know what I'm saying? They not doing that. So this Emperor either they either making an impulsive decision to leave a situation, just discard it all together, or he got thrown out. And I really think he got thrown out because this what she did. This what the Queen of Swords did. The Empress is not out here. So that means, you know, the Queen of Cups is not out here. So see, it would have been different if the Empress would have been out here. The reason why I'm saying it is because her energy and her presence is felt in the reading, but she had to lower herself to come back down. Like, she's in the clouds. She had to float back down. And she like this right here. She had to float back down to let a motherfucker know to quit playing with her. And see, when she floated back down and she caused the confusion, see, it was a Tower Mama. See, why they couldn't just let her stay up there at Empress status and sit on her throne like the Emperor right here and be in her zone, in her nurturing type, motherly type energy. They had to pull her down, and then this fool is he just lined up a storm, and he in a relationship with this woman right here, this star right here, honey, and she can balance out some stuff. This woman can go through years and years of stuff and just balance it on out. All she gotta do is go outside, look up at night, and talk to a few stars, and then all of a sudden, her life is back together. And he really thought that he was going to be getting over on her with this liar card. I couldn't. So she went in, is what she did. She went in, she put her cups up. You know, she put her cups up. And she put some clothes on. And then she came back out. And then she just was like this right here. She came back outside mad because she was trying to balance things out, and y'all trying to play with her, you know what I'm saying, put her in third-party relationship she know nothing of, and all of that, honey. And she just was like, look, let me go and put my queen, let me pull my sword out right quick. I'm gonna float. I'm gonna pull my sword out. I'm gonna say what needs to be said. I'm gonna call the Tower Mama, and then I'm gonna go back in there, and I'm just gonna start going. I'm gonna go back to the water, balance myself out. So right now, if you're Earth sign energy, Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius, please, if you can, go to any body stream of water that you can, a river, lake, whatever you can get to, a bathtub. Go in there and just rinse yourself of the impurities these people are trying to place upon you. With you a good old spiritual bath. Y'all, I really do thank y'all. I got to go. I got to go. I'm done with this reading. What we do know is something is over between a masculine and a third party, possibly, or something is over between a masculine and someone else. Someone, in fact, that masculine found out that someone is cheating. Not only is she cheating, but she nasty and he don't want to be there no more. Someone is texting and calling, but this shit is over. Someone is being thrown out. You have a liar here that's feeling rejected, and they're trapped and mentally confused on why. Take what resonates and leave what doesn't. I really thank y'all for viewing this video. And as always, love y'all.